Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to the guild. Tino, the Arsenal master right now, he's preparing for a very important day because, as you can see, it's kind of like filling up already here in the city center, in the city hall. There is a bunch of elections coming up and we have a deciding vote on that, or deciding vote. We have the vote together with Stephanie Charrier and Mathilde Lebré, and Mathilde likes us. Thanks to a bit of lobbying, she would actually vote for us, I think. We're going to, of course, cast our vote for Evan Bier, that we are, right? So he's going to hopefully do something here. Can we do something else? No, we can't. And we can also not see what the others would vote until the deciding thing is happening, right? So we are going to vote for him. And then there's also a second vote coming up with Penelope. And I also want to vote for her, of course, giving her that. Now, the first election is already in an hour from now, and I hope that it's going to work. We don't have really any dispatches anymore, as far as I can see. Also, Evan doesn't, but he's working, of course. Tino is the only one who has the luxury of not working anymore. He's really just walking around, lobbying for his dynasty. That's the important thing, right? Intriguing, bribing, holding speeches and stuff like that. A few more stately dispatches we definitely will need. Let's purchase us a few. Quite valuable. I wonder if I should produce them myself. That would be fun. And yeah, we can do this once more, and it's probably not going to be enough anymore. By the way, we need to go to the city hall, sorry. We need to be there for the vote, of course. Where's the city hall? There it is. In winter, it's a bit harder to see. Off we go. We need to be there, of course, for the whole thing to happen. Let's just see. Oh, there is a court proceeding again. Anything else? I think that's it for now. Yes, very good. Evan won. And with that, Evan is also now a gate guard. With that, he has the ability to also, of course, get into the higher positions there. Council Informer. This is actually where I would like to put my daughter Margot in. She can be here. And then we would have all the family members together. Of course, that's not decided yet. Penelope is the next one in line. And this is going to happen at 2 o'clock. And we, by the way, also got some experience points out of that we can, of course, invest into charisma. Really, to me, it's the most important thing at this point. To get this up. Judge, I think. Yeah, Evan can actually vote for or go for this right away. Perfect. We have not the best people up there. The mayor would be possible. Roger and Bertrand as well. So we can try this, of course. Evan, you do need to have some stately dispatch. And I think Evan will also now stop working. He's my son, of course, and he should focus on politics. The business is a side factor. Oh, and we totally forgot about, one of my businesses, the alchemy. The alchemist workshop. Lawrence, she needs to adhere to storage rules. And we wanted to purchase her a horse. Very important. 18,000 we have, so we can afford that horse. Even though we should probably slow down a bit. We made a lot of big investments. And we also need to make sure, of course, to amass some money there for all the things that we need to do. Another vacant office, another judge position. That's Evan. Council Informer. No, all the positions. So the mayor would be available. But unfortunately, we need to be a squire for that at least. And the squire would cost me 30,000 and 1,500 influence. That's something I cannot do right now. Another office meeting. Yeah. Oh, there's Mathilde. But we don't need Mathilde now, right? I don't think so. I mean, we can, of course. 77%, or we just have a nice talk with... Oh, no. Waiting for an office meeting. 78. Let's do this. Perfect. Likes that, and we continue improving our relationship with that dynasty. That's the important thing. And with the upper ones, Roger, Bertrand, or Roger, we do probably want to also have stately dispatches once more. Yeah, it's a bit dry, the whole politic thing. It's a lot of tiny work that we need to do there. And yeah, hopefully it works with him. He doesn't seem to be so... Oh no, they're all unavailable right now, but the chance will be good. So that's something. Let's also get to the city hall with him. There you go. Alright, business. Business, where it is. Where is it? There it is. Why do we still have lots of... Oh yeah. Waiting for work. Yeah, this was closed. It's working again. But of course, first we need to get the raw materials in again. If we want to continue working here. This is a bit annoying. Okay, who insulted me? We are respected though. Yes, we're not friendly anymore. We're respected now in the city of Dijon. And I think that's... Yeah, that's my dynasty there under attack. Alright, doesn't look good. He's going down. But that was just a worker, not a transporter. Yeah. Not killed though. Office meeting is started.
Not now, please.
This is not the court now, but just the chamber that is meeting up. Increase the number of city guards in the old town from 8 to 9. Sounds like a good deal. And we are going to... Oh. I'm against it. Alright, 2 against 1. It was... We are increasing the number of city guards in the town. Right, this is strange. I think we're stuck in a loop. Yep. Okay. And... Oh, decreases in Chalon. Why are we against it? We are voting about all the villages right now. Right? In the suburbs from 5 to 4. But we are increasing it and decreasing it again. And that was the session. Would have loved to have a vote here. Unfortunately, that was... strange. Alright. For the next one, we'll probably have to have a closer look at that. Now, Evan, you should be able now to go to Bertrand. Ah, that's 86%. Let's do this. I think that's going to be his first action, really. Oh! We were interrupted, though. Right again. We are eating now something poisonous, most likely. Oh, and I just realized Evan will also need a horse. And we're under attack again. Or, no, we are bribed. We're being bribed, I think. And always interrupted.
Can't you see I've just poured myself a drink? Will do. Here I am.
Alright, I have no idea if that worked now. It seems like it has been interrupted. Let's get us a horse. We're getting interrupted quite often. I think on horse it's less likely. Alright, it's 2 o'clock. Did we get the position? No. We lost. Alright, that is strange. I thought we would win this one. Only Tino voted. Mathilde did vote for Victor, but why? Aren't we friends, Mathilde? Seems like we are not, after all. Judge position, that's Evan, of course. He's hopefully going to win this one. And Margot we still have here for this one. Yeah, that's going to be hard. But at least we are having 3 family members already in politics. 2, sorry. The wife is not here. The wife lost. I think the wife might not be ready for politics. Penelope. I think we might need to readjust. Oh no! The Barbar hut is on fire. Can we repair this one? Not while it's on fire. This is scary. Who was it? I wonder, Christian. Who was it? By the way, did you notice how young Tino still is looking? We are 45 now. Up to this point I haven't really checked it that often, but we are pretty old at this point. And of course in the Middle Ages, 45 plus or 55 plus gets into very dangerous terrain of sudden deaths. And we should be careful about this. However, of course, Evan here, or even is 21, so he is really good, and he will then be a perfect heir. He even tries to mimic the father as well, as close as possible, that is. Now, one problem that we have with Evan here still yet is that he's not married, and we should probably have a look at that. Usually I like to marry when I'm in control of the character, because if I let them marry, the problem might be... No, wait a second, it doesn't. I will be able to change the name of my well, nephew then, that is. So we should probably go ahead with this and embark on a romance with Evan now too. And let's just check it out. We got a few gals available, some guards women here. Patricia, she's citizen and single. She's got some very strange hat protecting her ear or something like that. It's winter, but there's no reason why you should wear something like that, I guess. Clemens, she's 26. That actually sounds good. Most of them are really old. What else do we have? There is really not that many great choices here at the moment. Antoinette, 21. Not looking so bad, is she? Totally fine. Ooh, yep, that is that. Charisma is there. No big dynasty, no big wealth, unfortunately, so this will not get us that much. She also does not really have a title. But she's young and she's got 100% fertility. And for me, this is the most important thing you can get. Reputation bonus is at 30%, which is also something I consider quite high. Plus, I like her name. So, Antoinette, let's go ahead and embark on a romance with her.
Now?
And hopefully you can do this. No, he does not want to do this. Why not? Where is Antoinette now? Is she gone? It looks like we might have lost her. Why? What the? She's gone. But why? She just was here. This is very strange indeed. Yeah, either she married someone else or she was killed in action. We got Luce over here. She's new. She's also okay looking. Fertility is 100%, 84% chance that it works. Very young. That is perfect, because the younger, the more time we have for kids. And I think I'm going ahead with Luce here. And perhaps this is hopefully working now. I'm going to mourn Antoinette though for a bit of time here. That's that. Now, looking at my poster once again, we are, I think, now with Tino. We hear there's... Oh, the mayor would be available, but I think... No, we do need a bit more influence, right? And the squire title. So, 30,000. We are 22,000, so really not that far away anymore from this title. But of course, a bit more influence we need for it. Informer, I can go ahead here. And we're probably going to... not with Evan, though. Evan could... Nope, there's nothing else available here. My sister we could probably push in. My wife is not really popular amongst the people, it seems, but Margot, she might be up for the task. Oh, wait a second. What? We're already applying? Where did I apply her for? Ah, she's in the Council Informer tab. Alright, this is new then. Totally my mistake. Let's go ahead, Council Assistant. This is then a good job for Penelope. Go ahead and do this, please. Yeah, we're going to assign it. And the cool thing about this one is that she only fights someone else, and at least one of them likes us a bit. And with Margot here, we have, of course, the choice there as well. And Mathilde would like us a lot. And oh, yes, also Josette. Actually, you know what? We don't have the influence now. It would have been better to send my wife for this position there as well. Can we get some more influence there somehow? That would be, of course, my optimal choice. Bribing an official. We could also pay a lot to oil the wheels of bureaucracy, but unfortunately, nah, let's not do this. It's not a good idea, really. Oh, yeah. Someone likes me. I quite like Evan Bier. Why are you talking about me? And toast should always be eaten with cheese. That is quite the change of topic that those two ladies have at 11 o'clock in winter. Alright, another big problem, rather, is here. My home is destroyed. We have lost my residence. Let's build a normal citizen house there. Once again. I don't know why it collapsed. Perhaps because of sabotage. If we don't repair it quickly, we will lose the game. We need to always have a house in the city if we want to continue as a citizen. So I definitely need to do this here. Oh, look at that. Also, Emmanuel Boissier and Alphonse Lebré try to impress us. And they're successfully doing so. So other dynasties are trying to improve their relation with us. Yeah, also this dynasty really likes us. That's just perfect. Plus 20. So we definitely should finish here some good elections soon. And there we have our home again. That is the important thing. Now it is the next year. I would really like to check my budget, my business book from last year, just to check out what was not that good. Okay, artful. This is still something that is pretty low because the potential is much higher, of course. This is something we need to check out. The Barbar huts are doing just fine. The Herbert is doing fine despite producing quite a lot towards other buildings that we have. The House of Herbs is at 5,000 almost. That's because we were able to reduce the trading costs here thanks to supplying the Spirit of Wine, for example, to the house directly, of course. So a lot of this profit here also comes from my herb hut. That's something. And the Alchemist Workshop, of course, was still a bit low there, but that's okay. It is a rather new building that we have. By the way, no, there's nothing else here right now for me to decide. And yeah, we haven't really started at the moment. So we probably should also still put the loop in here. Wait, we did this. Why is it gone again? I was actually producing the Dark Talisman, right? No bombs, of course, they're illegal. So this actually has been unchecked already. But the Dark Talisman, it seems, was put offline again. And we should definitely produce a bit of that. Even though prices are, yeah, okay-ish, I guess. The Moonflower, at least we can get ourselves. The leather and the bone dust are things that we can't get ourselves. So there we have it. The leather is actually pretty expensive for the amount of things. And yes, some of you have been suggesting it too. Let's actually assign a maximum here. Even though I tried this one in episode 2 or 3 and it didn't quite work out. Let's try it again. Perhaps it works a bit better this time. And then there is the bone dust. That is at 16. There's no way for us to produce this at the moment. So we will also just go ahead and purchase that off the market. Moonflower also, once again, let's go ahead with a maximum. This is really something that my employees produce, right? So we can actually keep it at 0 for minimum and maximum is 40, so they stop hopefully producing that or gathering that if we're too high on the Moonflower there. Right, this should then work out a bit better now. Look at that, there's 2 barracks close by. We are Legion and Greater Danger, Greater Honor. The same dynasty. They're trying something here, taking over the city. And this is also not great. There's another pest house now that appeared. There's actually now 4 buildings within the city of the same type. And we are in the middle of it. But we still have some patience there. That's the great thing. And yeah, Evan, we're probably going to kick him out here because he's also in politics now. And I probably don't want to have him working in one of my buildings now. So we're just going to assign another worker for this one. And yeah, very good. I do actually still have my whetstone here, my grindstone. And with that, get this one in. So he also produces at high productivity. Oh, very good. Spring is coming. Staying a bit in the menu and poof, we have daytime again. It's going to be an interesting day for sure. We have an election coming up for the council informer now. That is Margot. And yeah, for my wife, unfortunately, I cannot do this. So that's okay. Probably not going to be that successful with it. And then we have some transporters idle. And Tino is also idle. Also something some of you have been suggesting is I should probably assign some of my family members to my house. Reason for that is they can do something. We can, for example, loop in the promote the business, right? So he's now going about all my businesses that we have and buff the workers so they produce more. And he can do this basically forever now. We're not doing it with Tino anymore, but I would rather do it with Evan. By the way, we can assign... Can we assign another point? No, we cannot, but we're at 11 already. That should be enough. And with that, permanently boost our businesses here. Very good advice, by the way. Thank you very much. I was never really considering this, right? We can have that one. We could also have Tino working here just fine. And we could then also go ahead and say, spur the transporters, drive your workers, for example, stack boxes at the market, or boast about my achievements. This is then giving me a lot of influence. Hopefully, they still go to the office though when they need to, right? That might be something. Yeah, Margot we have here too though. So I can probably assign Margot to this whole building here as well. There she is. And she could also, for example, now drive the workers, right? And we're probably going to just loop that through. So drive the workers. And then also promote my businesses. And the cool thing is about these, especially the drive your workers, gives me lots of experience points and potentially also some influence that we're going to need. Both about the achievement is giving me influence. So with that we could boost my influence. We could also produce something, but nah, that's really not something I like to do. So yeah, they should be doing this now. That is Penelope though. She continues to work in the infirmary. We might give her though still something to boost her. Oh, very good. And the candidate was successful. Margot is now a council informer. And the chief judge position is available there. And Evan could be going for it, right? Yeah. I think we're going to put Evan into the chief judge position. He's a bit young for this, but he should be able to do this. Oh. No, sorry, there is this applying here. Margot could be one. He could go for it. Let's go ahead. We have still some good repetition there with the upper levels. I love nepotism. For each family member we do get now some income every year and also lots of influence every year. Or every day. That's pretty great. This election is today at 8 o'clock. This is a bit of a luck game here, right? So if she doesn't win this, we're going to apply for the informer just fine. Or for any other informer because we can have a direct impact on this then. That's probably something. So Penelope, there you are. Yes, you should probably also get some proper clothing there for you. Something that represents your stature. And I wonder if this works like for women the same way. Hopefully it looks fine on women too. Oh, she's got those very strange earbuds now. Other than that, yep, it has a different look, of course. It's okay. It's okay. Let's keep her working in the infirmary. Right, and as we can see, Evan here, for example, is promoting my business right now. Oh, really? My candidate was successful for, that is Margot. And Evan is a judge. Holy cow. He's actually the same level we are now. So Evan and Tino on the same hierarchy. And that means that also council assistant now, Evan has a say, right? That means Penelope. The vote is today in the evening. And of course, we're going ahead here and we're going to cast the vote for Penelope. And with that, significantly increase our chances there already. I love it! I love nepotism. I'm a huge fan of it. And yeah, Evan goes to the office automatically, right? Waiting for trial. And once he's got some available time again, he hopefully continues then automatically to continue working for the house. I think with Tino we could do the same thing, right? We could also apply him now to my new house. Promoting businesses and stuff like that. And I think there is something burning here again. Or did there just a new house collapse? I have no idea. And yeah, Tino, you can also work here. And you're also going to cycle through he's dropping all and then he works for driving the workers and stuff like that. Boosting my overall efficiency. Very good indeed. And we also got only Penelope now missing. And for this we have the election then in the evening coming up, of which I'm of course going to look forward to quite a bit. And now every year we're getting a lot of influence and a lot of coin in. And we're climbing the ladder of Dijon further and further. Stay tuned!